Hi again, this is for help with question 22 this time. It's a transition metal problem solving one, which I think might throw a lot of you. So if we have a look at the first sentence, 4.8 grams, I've highlighted all the numbers there and I've put a little bit of information on to tell you which bits it helps you work out. So the top the top sentence is for you to calculate the number of water crystallizations, and also it could help you work out the MR of B. So with this one here, if you look at the number of waters, we can see that the mass of the waters was 1.944. We know the MR of water is 18. That gives us a number of moles as 0.108. And if you do that, the ratio of your waters to the ratio of B, which we were told up here, we keep going back to that number time and time again, it will give you a ratio. I haven't told you the answer, you can work that out for yourselves. Then the next bit of it, you can also work out the MR of B, because we've got another number up here that we've not used yet. So if you take that number and subtract the 1.944 of water, then we know that our anhydrous B is going to be the difference between them. So that's your 2.856 of B. The MR of B is what we're working out here. So we know the mass of B. We can work out the MR by rearranging our moles equation to give us mass over moles. That moles again that we keep coming back to here. And it's 158.7. That's for all of B, the whole MR. So then we're told up here that 32.8 of it is our transition metal. So if you do 32.8 of that, you work out the MR is 52. Now 52, I'll let you look up what that is on the periodic table. Okay, next thing is for you to use this bit up here, which is, it's reacted with silver nitrate. It makes a white precipitate, so you know what anion it is. And we know the mass of the precipitate. Now the precipitate is our silver chloride. So you can see there the silver chloride, mass over MR, we know the mass. If you work out the MR of your silver chloride, it works out as 143.4. That gives us the number of moles of our silver chloride, which is obviously just the same as our chlorine ions that were in that, or chloride ions. So the ratio of your chloride ions to your B is your moles that you worked out in this step here, divided by that same number that you worked at, well, that you were told right at the beginning. And that gives us a ratio of your Cl minus ions to our moles of B. So it's a ratio of something other to 1. I'll let you work that out, and it tells us how many Cl's there are. For the last part of the question, this is just about which transition metal it is. You've already worked it out up here when you worked out what the MR was, but you can work out what transition metal it is by the colours, and it's all about adding sodium hydroxide, so doing a precipitation reaction with that transition metal. They don't want to know the excess stuff, they just want to know which one you make when you add the first few drops. A, B, D and E are what you need to show all your working. Hope that helps.